This is my monthly financial personal update for September 2025. I'll just run through my budget, my income, and my net worth situation. So in terms of budget, my monthly budgeted figure is 3,740. Last month, the actual expenses were 3,139. This was mainly due to no quarterly bills being due during last month. And the only higher than expected expenses were groceries at 1,201 when I'm trying to stick to $1,000 a month. Um, this was higher than budgeted despite actually using some gift cards I'd obtained from my previous job and reward points I'd left in. Um, and car costs, the CTP insurance and roadside assistance for my second car that I don't actually use much um, was due during the month. And there was a $35 miscellaneous expense. I bought a camp quality lottery ticket to go in the draw for a camper van worth 187,000. Unlikely, but it'd be nice to win it. It's being drawn a couple of days before my birthday, so I thought, why not? And $35 for camp quality, it's a good charity, so a little flutter on the gambling. Why not? Income for September. Salary was $483 from some contract AI training work I did. I did an assessment for a US-based AI training company. I've actually been offered a contract to do some work for them at about $100 an hour Australian, up to 8 hours a week. So if that comes through, that might be a little bit of extra cash flow for the next month or two. Pension payments from my self-funded super pension, I received 3,651. That was the first full month of receiving the pension payments. It was actually higher than normal because there were three fortnightly payments that just managed to be caught in the month. So that was a bit higher than usual. Pension from my self-funded, self-managed super fund. It was zero because I didn't take any pension payment out of the SMSF this month. I'll take those out during June once I know the exact figure I need to take out for this financial year. Interest received from various bank accounts during the month was $50. I moved some cash I had sitting in a non-interest bearing account into a interest bearing online account because there was no point leaving it sitting in the non-interest transaction account since I don't actually need the money just yet. DoorDash, I earned $283 doing a few evenings of DoorDash just to keep from being too bored and spending too much time gaming. Miscellaneous income zero this month, so the total monthly income was 4,467, so slightly above the monthly expenses, which is nice. Since I don't have a job yet. In terms of employment, I did a couple of initial job interviews last week, so I'll find out next week if anything comes of those. I haven't made that many applications in the last 2 weeks, so I'll have a check of Seek and LinkedIn and see what new opportunities have come up that I can apply for next week. Net worth change for September. Investments value is 493,000. Retirement accounts 2,283,000, so 2.283 million. Home, my 50% is 1.227 million. Other real estate is my investment apartment and my holiday home, 2.139 million. Against that, there's a mortgage for $1 million. I'll review at the end of this financial year whether I keep that negatively geared property or not. Depends on whether I get a full-time job and it's worth having any negative gearing tax deduction. Bullion, 74,000 of gold, silver, platinum, and some gold and silver thrift coins. I value the coins just at their bullion value, so it's probably worth a little bit more than that. Um, my main car, $8,000. That's basically just what I paid for it. It was a 2004 second-hand car, so it's not really depreciating much from what I paid for it probably. My other main car is an antique Mark II Jag, and I don't drive that, so it's really just sitting in a garage up at my parents' farm. So I don't put the value of that in the list. Can't keep everything on the list. Don't do furniture artwork in here either. So total net worth in September was 5.225 million, which actually went up 32,000 during the month, which was better than going down. And that's an increase of 0.62%. I need an increase of about 0.2% a month on average just to keep pace with inflation. I'd like to see my net worth continue to increase while I'm retired, not decline. I don't spend that much money, so being invested, I should be able to build up an estate to leave in a family trust for my descendants. How much? Who knows? We'll see. See how things turn out. So that's the monthly update for the month. I'll do some other general personal finance topic posts during this month, I think. I didn't get around to them last month, so we'll see how it goes. Talk to you next month, at least, not sooner.